Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Evan, and the question, should the Detroit Pistons trade Sekou Doumbouya, was answered. Jahlil, Okafor, and Sekou were both shipped to the Brooklyn Nets for DeAndre Jordan, so I'm bringing you this video to break down the trade. With all that said, let's begin. Dr. Doom is moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Troy Weaver, as always, unloaded the clip with this trade. Every player from the Stan Van Gundy era has now been removed from the Pistons roster. The Nets get Sekou and Okafor. We will see if they keep both. Nets already have Blake Griffin, and then LaMarcus Aldridge just came back from his retirement. They really like Bruce Brown over there, so wouldn't be surprised if they keep Sekou around as the third option. From the Pistons side, we get DeAndre Jordan and 4 second-round picks in this deal. Now DeAndre Jordan will be bought out per Woj, so this move clears up cap space down the road. The biggest get with this trade are 4 second-round picks. We've returned 2 second-round picks in Saban Lee and Luka Garza, 2 solid players that can get the job done. Some of those picks will be used later on in trades, but rest assured, the ones that are used will have some talent. Okay, so why did the Detroit Pistons make this trade? Well, with the signing of Hamidou Diallo, the team had too many contracts. They needed to cut a player before the season started. That explains why Okafor was moved. Now on to why Sekou was moved. This is due to Troy Weaver. He only wants his guys, meaning players he signed or players he drafted himself. Weaver didn't draft Sekou, so he never wanted him on the team, just like everyone else from the Stan Van Gundy era. I understand people want Sekou to be here, but if the guy who drafted 2 MVPs says he's not that guy, that means he's not that guy. Grant, Weaver, and Cade all have plans to make the playoffs, so this team is in win now mode. This trade made the roster situation abundantly clear. Hammy and Josh no longer have to battle for that backup small forward position. Josh Jackson is athletic enough to back up Jeremy Grant at the 4, while Hammy will be the backup small forward. I'm glad this was worked out before training camp begins. This is also great news for Livers and Garza. Both will now have a better chance at getting minutes. Pickett can also now be called up from the G League if the Pistons need him. At the end of the day, this move was more about how much talent the Pistons have versus what Sekou could become later. Let's focus on what's in front of us in Detroit. We have the #1 pick in Cade, 2 All-NBA rookies in Saddiq Bey and Stu, 2 explosive athletes in Hammy and Josh, 2 young floor generals in Killian and Jedi, along with 3 snipers in Firefro, Garzilla, and Livers. We have young talent. We have one of the best young cores in the NBA. We are going to be okay moving forward. And that wraps up this video. Pistons are still looking good after this trade. Wish Sekou and Okafor the best. Preseason starts in a month. I cannot wait to see Jeremy Grant and Motorcade on the floor together. October 6th is still a ways out, but we'll manage. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos just like this one. That's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.